All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's check in. And we are going to work to be efficient, effective, and energetic today. Let's get it. All right. All right, all right, on the count down, we got 41 days to the target date. Uh, it is actually Thursday, March 5th, 2026. Leaving out of the hyperbolic transformation chamber. Let's see. On the roster today, we have chest, front and side delts. It is DS50. Week is the theme. All right. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. All right. All right. So, amen. Getting to the chamber. Amen. Today's feeling. Things are lining up more than before. I can feel that things are coming together. All right. So, in the chamber, we knocked out. So incline bench press, and I'm in there by myself. So, it's a little bit different if I had somebody else in there to spot me. However, extremely excited. My elbow has made extremely great progress from the surgery. Oh man, yeah. So incline bench press according to the theme. That went really well. Then instead of going to the flat bench, I was really looking to be effective at the time, so I went to the chest press. I went with the basic standard grip there. Went right along with the theme. Then from there, I did a superhero superset. And let's see, there were 5 things. So cable crossover from the top to the bottom. Those went extremely well today. Wow, I'm extremely happy. Feels very familiar from what I'm used to. So I got that. From there, I went to front plate raises. Then from front plate raises, we went to dumbbell side delts, dumbbell side delt raises. And we went to the pec deck. I had the seat all the way low, so it was hitting me up like a little bit higher. Not as high as I would like. That's fine. And shoulder press in standard, your standard military style grip there. I ran those 10 reps a piece. That's what, 50 reps per round, and I did 2 rounds there. Then I went to my sprints. So the thing that I needed to put together to keep track of my sprints while moving, perfect. Perfect. So that's going into the tool bag as a win and a tool to utilize for future reference. Extremely happy about that. And topped out at 10.5. Extremely. It went extremely well. Lungs felt strong. The temperature was just right. You know you can't cook meat without heat. We cooked. Yeah. Uh, so we can say it was well done. Well done today. Amen. So that's what's happening inside the chamber. It went very well. All right, outside the chamber. Let's see. Oh man, it's Wednesday every day at my house. It's Wednesday every day at my house. Yesterday was a little bit extra Wednesday. Like I said, Wednesday knocked some stuff over. Uh, I explained everything to my partner, and you know, didn't I didn't want her to freak out. So that went well. Hey, got it all cleaned up, and we were moving forward. So that's that. What I do want to talk about though, man, something. So on the job, I had, on the job, I'm very excited about what I do at work because I pretty much, I help people all day. I help people all day, and I know that now I'm not just making a living, I'm making a difference. And that means so much to me. So man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had to actually uh, deal with an individual like this. Um, Frustration. Sometimes you need to see it happen to somebody else. You need somebody else to do something that you've done so you can see what it looks like from the outside looking in when somebody else is doing it. So when you're about to do the same thing again, you're like, yeah, you know what? That's not a good look. So that frustration thing, and I've had a couple times, not too long, not recently, where I felt a certain level of frustration. Frustration will bring out some of the worst of your whatever things that are happening inside of you that are not, those things inside of you that are not good traits. Uh, your temper, a really bad attitude. But frustration will wake up like the worst things in you, or even more specifically, so the worst version of you. So I had to help somebody, and they're recovering from an injury. I know how this goes. I've had, and you know what, and it makes more sense now than ever. I've heard stories about people talking about going through certain things, and if they could go back and change it, and I'm talking like going back through horrible things. If you could go back and change it, would you go back and change it? It's interesting. Now, the this injury was horrible. The recovery was tough. I did the forward, upward, through, over, around. I did it all to get to the other side. And what was the point of all that? I mean, I know it now. I mean, I kind of knew from before, but I mean, I know it now. For me to see somebody going through something similar and watch them having to deal with the frustration of not being what they were before because of the thing. And I get it. I get it. However, you just gotta do whatever that thing is that you gotta do to get to the other side. That's what you gotta do. I've been there. And I had to help somebody out that had, a really bad injury. And it's one of those things. They're not a bad person. That frustration thing, though, I mean, it makes people spiral. That spiraling thing is bad, and it's one of those things where I'm talking to this person, and this person automatically frustration. Their way of dealing with frustration is to become like kind of combative. Interestingly enough, a lot of times when people become combative like that, they are they are fighting everybody and everything, including the person who is trying to help them at that time. Which, I know people who deal with that in customer service. And things are going bad, and you're the customer service rep. Yeah, you about to get all of this because you work there. And you know what? And actually, not too long ago, I actually let somebody like have it because I feel like they were really being incompetent, with everything, and they didn't really give me a really good answer for why everything went the way how it went. Anyways, I stayed calm and I explained everything. I'm like, hey, first of all, this test that you're doing right now. This isn't even my idea. And I explained to them, you don't have to do anything that you're not comfortable with. I explained this over and over and over. When the moment came that they were uncomfortable with something, all that to say is, hey, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. Man, there was a whole lot of extra that wasn't even necessary. I'm like, I'm not going to make you do this if you're not comfortable. I literally told you this several times today. So you know what? I'm just going to give you that message. Hey, yo, so that spiraling thing, in spite of the frustration, I'm going to need you to still keep your head on straight and don't spiral out of control. And if you're dealing with someone while you're in a frustrated situation and this person is clearly not helping, then I mean, you just keep moving through until you get to someone that's actually going to help you. Um, other than that, though, other than that, um, nah. I mean, don't bite the hand that's trying to pull you up out of the hole that you in. Man, have you ever seen? I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm close. Have you ever seen a wild animal in a hole or in a situation, and man, the people that are trying to get it out of the hole, I mean, they're just going buck wild and fighting the people that's trying to help them. I mean, it's a thing. It's a real thing, and you just got to be diligent and be like, man, they're scared. They're going through whatever they're going through. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. They're just going through something, and you just gotta help them through. So I'm just doing my best to do that. And if you're in that situation, hey yo, stay calm and just get through. I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere, but you're here. The 3 S's: share, support, subscribe. Man, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna keep pushing forward, upward, through. over, under, and around when we got to. God willing, we're going to do another one of these again soon. Until the next time. Yeah.